This is Aoife, a bioinformatician at Stealth Biotech. Following her PhD, she was headhunted for Stealth Biotech's R&D arm to develop novel algorithms on linked data. Aoife is highly skilled in querying complex relational and non-relational data and relies on a number of loosely coupled public biomedical datasets to validate her hypotheses. Today, she is excited about Project Phi, a high-value initiative sponsored by the head of biomedical research. Before she can start on Project Phi, Aoife will require 3 new datasets: NCBI genes, ClinVar, and EBI expression atlas to be loaded into Stealth Biotech's triple store. Those should be properly linked into a knowledge graph, hence the data sources need to be provided as RDF serializations. From past experience, Aoife suspects that she will have to dig into the data first to complete the missing links. Many of the public data sources she has used in the past have been inconsistently mapped to one another or not mapped at all. Aoife reaches out to Jorge, head of data engineering at Stealth Biotech. Jorge's team are responsible for all ETL work required by R&D. They also act as first-level support for the triple store instances that Aoife and her team leverage in their daily work. Right now, Jorge is dealing with a database performance issue, which is threatening to derail an important demonstration for the C-level quarterly review at Stealth Biotech. Jorge is well aware of Project Phi and would like to help the best he can. This, in spite of the fact that it is not exactly clear how the data is sourced and what Aoife means by RDF. At the end of the week, Aoife receives a call from the head of biomedical research. He would like to discuss the status of Project Phi and validate some early assumptions ahead of his meeting with the CEO of Stealth Biotech. He is disappointed to find that the ticket for the data engineering team has not progressed much, since some of the data was not published in the required RDF format and needs new ETL pipelines to be built from scratch. Aoife recalls that earlier that month, she was included in a trial for the Ontotext LinkedLifeData Inventory, and that actually 2 of the datasets she needs for Project Phi were already in their catalog. She logs into the catalog and searches through the metadata to confirm. Indeed, the 2 data sources are available in RDF through the Ontotext LinkedLifeData Inventory. What is more, Aoife discovers that the 3rd data source she requires, EBI Expression Atlas, has been added to the catalog in the meantime by the Ontotext team. All 3 are available for querying on the demo environment provided with the trial. The Linked Life Data Inventory includes several link sets providing mappings across the original data sources. NCBI genes is also linked on class level to Ensemble, another major dataset that Aoife and her team are quite familiar with. Clearly, the Ontotext Linked Life Data Inventory can serve all the current needs of Project Phi and more. A quick query to the linked data also confirms the early assumption that the project builds upon. Aoife consults with Jorge, and they agree that the Linked Life Data Inventory can be the solution to the situation they are in. In terms of quick access to high-quality linked biomedical data for Aoife, and reduced and predictable workload for Jorge's team. In a matter of weeks, Stealth Biotech have completed their subscription and have set up an instance of the Ontotext Linked Life Data Loader to automate the initial loading and regular updates of the data for their business. At the end of the quarter, the head of biomedical research delivers a compelling presentation of the R&D's team progress towards Project Phi, supported by evidence gathered through the Ontotext Linked Life Data Inventory. Project Phi is the next big thing for Stealth Biotech. Request a demo access now to see how Ontotext's Linked Life Data Inventory can also help your organization reach its goals.